Welcome to Lima, the vibrant capital city of Peru, a city where ancient history, cultural richness, and modern energy come together to create an enchanting tapestry. Peru's economy has experienced remarkable growth, and poverty has significantly decreased. However, Lima has encountered a distinct challenge due to its ever-growing population. Why? Because people from rural areas flock to the city in search of better opportunities and a brighter future. 30 years ago, residents of Las Casuarinas, one of the richest neighborhoods in Lima, built a structure known as the Wall of Shame to separate themselves from the impoverished Pamplona Alta in the San Juan de Miraflores district. The rise of this concrete wall, which is about 10 kilometers long and 2 meters high, has sparked controversy throughout the country. Some argue everybody has a right to fence off private property for security reasons, while others claim its presence is inherently discriminatory. Ever wondered what may lie beyond this imposing division? Today, we'll explore how the wall looks and understand the lives of people living on both sides of it.
The whole village seems to be the isolated island in the Lima city. From the bottom, we could observe that the village is built on the garbage hill of the cemetery. The only transportation is a small bus from 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. After, the only way is the 4 soles more taxi. It is especially difficult for students. They have to walk 20 minutes and then take the bus to get to school. In this village live 260 people, but nowadays it faces the problem of overpopulation. Usually, family has 5 to 6 children to live together. Also, with so many abandoned dogs, outgoing dogs here, and shy dogs here. Most of men work in the construction industry in the city, but women are mainly taking the household jobs at home, like cleaning or taking care of children. In the village, we saw 2 trucks arriving in the morning to collect household garbages. The worker told us that they come here every morning to pick up it.
Say hi.
It is very obvious to see that people rely on the water tanks to access water for cooking and washing stuffs, since there is no underground water system.
Talked to the lady working in the only grocery shop here. She told us that the situation has been already improved a lot. Before the pandemic, they had to pay the extremely expensive water fee. But today, all water tanks are refilled and transported by NGOs for free. However, the water tanks could still bring problems such as the dengue disease caused by the mosquitoes. I also tried to ask her what she likes about here. Her answer is nothing. She said, living here feels like they are abandoned by the civilization, especially because of the war. People here are not polite. They throw their garbage everywhere, or even doing the robbery at night. In the end of the visiting, we climbed up and walked along the wall. The wall is really tall and you can't see anything, but we know that another side is a Casolina. Feels like another world.
Casuarinas is really tough because of the high-level security measures they've got in place. They have big gates and guards who keep an eye 24/7 on who comes in. The guards at the entrance ask for the last name of the person you're visiting and your ID number. So we're gonna give it a shot and try to get in using a common last name in Peru. Well, that didn't work out. So, Aviana is making some calls to friends to see if they can lend a hand. Unfortunately, that doesn't work out either. Our next plan is to have Susan go in on her own. We want to see if her European looks have any influence on the outcome.
Mi amigo, la parca.
Ahorita pero habla en inglés.
Benjamin Campos? No?
un campus. Aquí no, ya no hay campus.
Ah, okay. So I have to go back? Okay.
We're now in our third try, so we decide to stop cars coming in or leaving the area. Suddenly, a woman rushes out of the gates, catching Xian's attention. We're actually lucky because the woman is willing to give it a shot and take us through the gate. And guess what? It works. We're finally inside. Meet Joanna. Even though she is not a resident of Las Casuarinas, her family is. She said she runs the same route every day and gives us an inside scoop on the neighborhood. We adventure through these houses' facades. We encounter luxury, opulence, and even extravagance. Big houses with tall doors and lots of greenery. Security guards in most blocks and roads that are only meant to be driven by expensive cars. So we try to get to the highest point of the hill, where the wall is located. We're told most residents don't like it when people try to inquire about it, as it may be too controversial and cause some problems. In our attempt to expose two sides of the same coin, understand the nature of this wall and what its true purpose is, we found two different communities, each with their own worries and hopes for the future. We encountered people willing to be better and thrive in a country that is struggling to provide safety and opportunities to its citizens. In Pamplona Alta, we saw a community adapting to adversities and getting better by the day. In Casuarinas, we found friendly people that take others into consideration and are willing to help out when they can. Lima is a city with a lot of inequality, which we can sense at the heart of this wall, but it is also a city of resilience, drive, and determination. Therefore, the wall may be a physical representation of the separation, but even if it is brought down, the core problems will persist as long as a structural change isn't made.